Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Injustice Gods Among Us cover. So today we're going to look at Batman. That's right, the infamous Dark Knight himself. Coming out with what? We going on 3 recent movies, all of them box office smashes, not to mention pretty much every movie that he's ever come out with has been great. Okay, with the exception of the one where they actually showed his nipples, but you get the idea. I mean, plastic nipples, come on. No, but nonetheless, great character, great game. Characters created by Bob King. So let's go ahead and check out this Injustice version of him. Now, as you notice, he's wearing a good amount of armor right here. This first battle is actually a mirror battle right here. So when I first started playing Batman, the first thing that I noticed was just the immense amount of combos and quick combos that I can do. You know, aside from the fact that that little cape thing always gets in the way. But, I mean, he has his batarangs. He has another move, which is like he uses a grappling hook, which you'll see me use periodically. And he also has a move where he actually uses his cape, rather, to glide. I mean, that's fine. That's a throwing move right there. So, I mean, the gliding cape I really haven't found a use for. But nonetheless, one of the best things I like about this character is the fact that he is a combo genius right here. All I can, you know, as you saw right there, I actually tied in a combo with a background interaction thing. So what I did was I hit him with a 3-piece combo and then kicked them at the 4th kick. I sent them flying toward the helicopter in the background. Once again, really, like I said, it's one thing I love about the engine of this game. It's so easy to do, you know. And yeah, I think I do it later on in this game too. It's one part where I actually hit him in a combo, and then after that I knocked him into the thing, and then jumped up in the air and still hit him with 2 more pieces of I think a right and a left, you know. But nonetheless, great character. So what you see right there, up there, I almost had it, but then we got into this. So let's see who wins this particular battle. Looks like I lost that battle. Yeah, those are actually, I'm not really sure how to do those just yet. But I'm still working on those. So here we are, and like I said before, the interaction of the background interaction rather, is very. It really depends on who you have. It, you know, pretty much guarantees exactly what you're going to do. For example, with that particular one, I'm Batman. So what I did was I actually jumped off it. Whether if I was Wonder Woman probably would have ripped it off from the ground and hit someone with it. So that's actually the end. Now that particular pose is a real familiar pose for those who actually do follow Batman. So I thought that was a real good nod towards all the guys who actually do watch Batman. You know exactly what that is. So that's actually pretty cool. So here is actually I believe this is Gotham City. In fact, I think this might be Crime Alley. I'm not really sure exactly, but it could be. I'm not sure. But anyway, so here's another one right here. As you see right there, decent combos right there from the Bats, and you know, himself. And this is what I was talking about before in the other video here, where Wonder Woman, she sat there and actually threw it and smashed it, and it was broken. I was able to go ahead and throw it and slide across the ground, and I'm still able to use it. So I'll use that, and I probably took it and threw it. See? So there you go. And then I finish her off with that. One thing I like about it too is that it don't give like that round 2 kind of thing. It's one big round, but what happens is that there's a slight pause in the gameplay. Someone just throws a, you know, talks crap, and then back to action. I love it. So here we go again. I'm throwing batarangs. I'm trying to actually get a feel for the character here. I think right now I'm trying to actually. There we go. I probably was trying to do that move. We'll find out 1 minute if I was actually trying to do that move or not, because I'll do it again. Actually, I did. Looks like I didn't do it again, but I'm pretty sure I actually tried. I'm pretty sure I was looking for that move. But anyway, at any rate, like I said before, and here comes the actual special of that move here. A special of this character. 1, the batarang, knock him over, and then backflip while the car runs him over. Now, or runs her over. But Wonder Woman kind of looks like a he anyway in this game. But anyway, one thing I want to talk about too is like every character has like a special ability that makes them, like, aside from the fact of who they are, that makes them more unique. He actually has these electronic bats, and these electronic bats, what they will do is they will actually go ahead and follow him, and he can go ahead and either execute them, you know, tell them to go forward by hitting the B button or the whatever B button, or you can go ahead and hit down and B and make them kind of like surround you for a protective shield. So it's actually something pretty good. However, you have to know how to really use that particular move there. So it's really up to you, you know, if you can really do it. So right now I'm fighting against Lex Luthor right here, and like I said before, I'm really starting to use the grappling gun right here. Grappling gun is just like, it's just kind of like the opposite of Sub-Zero's spear. Basically, where Sub-Zero pulls him towards you, he pulls himself towards it. And like I told you before in the game, you actually have the ability to go ahead and do like a modifier. And this modifier, by hitting the right trigger, will allow you to go ahead and modify your moves, whether that's adding extra damage or sending something else up. So with that actual grappling hook, if I was to go ahead and hit him with the grappling hook, I can use the modifier, and instead of doing a hit that he does, my character will stop short of hitting him, allowing me an instance to get a nice little combo in. So it'll be great. It'll definitely be awesome if I was to do that. But nonetheless, I didn't do that in this particular game here. But nonetheless, like I said, still good. And there, I finished him off with the little kick using the grappling gun. So as you guys notice, like when it comes down to, like, there you go. See how I did that? You see I did that, right? Hit him with a, hit him once, and then hit him again, knocked him against the thing, not against the helicopter, then went ahead and hit him in the air, and then while he was falling, I was already at the ground, I hit him with 2 more pieces and got him there too. Now that's the other grapple too. I can grapple up. Now that grapple up is usually used for A, either like people who are jumping, or B, people who are relatively tall. He's relatively tall, him and Doomsday at least, so I can go ahead and use that to my advantage with the other grappling gun. Not that that really matters, but you get the idea. Now, so here I am using the special again, double taser. There you got a knee to the face, and then battering to the face, and only Batman, so badass that he can actually get a car on the roof of a building. I'm just saying. And then get the drive over it nonetheless. I'm just saying. Hey, credit where credit's due, right? I'm just saying. So, there you go. That one is for Batman here. Now, last but not least is, I believe, Doomsday. There you go. So here's my fight against Doomsday. Now, Doomsday was actually a difficult opponent, and the reason why is because, like, just like, well, Doomsday, well, just like any other character here, the combos, like, doesn't really do too much damage to him when he got his defense up. So here's Doomsday once again. He's breaking out, and there you go. And so here's the combination right here. So I'm actually fighting Doomsday right here, and that's the part where I'm talking about he gets stronger. Once he gets stronger, it's really hard to beat him here. Now, you'll see some very familiar moves, now I think about it, from other big characters in Mortal Kombat, since this was created by the creators of Mortal Kombat. For example, this character really kind of reminds me of Goro, especially when he did that jump move he did earlier. Just saying. And that move, I believe, is, well, I think Zangief had that move anyway, but, so here I am. I'm trying to get some good hits in here, but the problem is that the character, actually, Doomsday, is actually a lot faster than I thought. So this is when I finally realized, oh, he got a defensive thing going on here. So, you know, and that cape, by the way, what that cape will do is that cape will actually allow me to go ahead and counter a physical move. Now, the problem is that a lot of the characters actually have, they don't have physical moves, they actually have projectiles. So, I mean, if you can actually, you saw I just used the bats there, but I'm just saying, projectiles is what most people have, and they're mostly what they use. So, and as you saw right there, I used the bats right there, and the bats were good for like to add like extra 3, you know, hits of combo to them or whatever. So then it does work out, depending on how you use it. As you saw right there, he jumped in the air, used the grappling hook to take him down. By the way, that grappling hook was never actually in Batman. He only had some kind of like a rope with a bat on the end of it. That grappling hook was actually made famous from the original Batman the movie, not the one from the 70s or 60s, but the one from Tim Burton, where he actually introduced the grappling hook, and they actually took that grappling hook and implemented it into the actual game. So, yeah, so like I said, it worked out. All in all, to talk about the Batman in this game, I love Batman in this game. He is a combo genius, and he is that guy that you can go ahead and, you know, get some nice quick hits in, and then still hit him with your bats and still jump back. You can jump in here with at least a good, I was able to go ahead and get, I think maybe like a 9 to 12 hit combo. So that's it for today. You know, go ahead and check out the other videos, which you can go ahead and check out in the link description below. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. You guys have a good night. Zap out.
Stay down.